Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. Got a Lexus IS 300 and I'm going to show you how to jack up the front of it. I have got a couple of low profile jacks that are probably going to fit under there okay. I'm going to try this one first, and then I've got another one if this doesn't work. If you don't have a low profile jack, just drive the car up on a couple of wood blocks. I don't have wood blocks on there now, but just you drive it up on a couple of 2x4s. That'll probably give you enough space to put your higher profile jack under the car. Put some chocks under the back of the car. I've got the park and brake on. I've got it in park and I've got the park and brake on, so I don't think it could go anywhere anyway. But it's a good habit to get into. Here's a picture of what we're going for. It's a front suspension member. It's dead center, and it's pretty much dead center from the front axles. If you drew a line from left to right, front axles. So center this way, center that way. Let's go find it. Okay, Froggy's shining a light on that cross member right there. It's past the oil pan, so you've got a plastic cover here under the engine, then you've got the oil pan, and then you've got the cross member. So 1, 2, 3, go all the way to the cross member. Now I'm going to see if I can hold the light on there and show you me jacking up on it. There, right there. That's where you want it. Right there. Pass towards the back of the oil pan. Okay? I've got the car up on jack stands right now, so I want to show you that spot very clearly. There's a couple of pieces of, it's got like 290 degrees on it, 290 degree bends on it, a piece of steel, another piece of steel on the other side, and this is the suspension, I call it a subframe. It might have a different term in Lexus, but it's a cross member, very strong. Don't jack up on the oil pan. It almost looks like somebody did jack up on the oil pan at one time, but it also looks like a very strong oil pan. So do jack up right there. It's quite a ways under. It's just about 2 inches towards the rear from the oil pan. Okay, I'm going to show you with the jack up. That's it right there. That's where you want to be. See that big piece of steel that runs across from left to right. Okay, there you go. Make sure you don't jack up on the oil pan. Okay, well let me show you what I found. Here's where the service manual recommends. You see this notch here? There's a notch there and a notch there. In between those two notches is where you're supposed to put your jack stand. That's a pinch weld there. Now this piece on the inside of that, it's sloping, but it's pretty solid too. So I could put my jack stand right up in between the pinch weld and where it slopes, and that will stay there pretty good. And then there's this, looks like, a frame sort of piece that runs all the way back, and that's very solid too. So I've got 3 locations. I'm gonna try putting it right there next to the pinch weld, but inside of the pinch weld. Okay, well we're down. We're off the jack, the floor jack, and I like that spot pretty good. Just inside where those 2 notches are, you're not crushing that pinch weld down, and you're on some pretty heavy steel there. So that's where Froggy's going to put his jack stands now. Remember, there's that other location I told you about on that piece that looks like a frame sort of piece that's going back there. And there's some other locations up front. If I was doing, I don't know, really, this is about as far out of the way if you're doing other work as you can get. And I could put it up a lot higher too. These are low jack stands. So I can raise it up higher and put it on a higher notch, or put it on some other jack stands. I've got some big jack stands over there that I can use that go up taller. So that's about it. We're there, and if this helps you out at all, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more from Froggy, subscribe to my channel. Froggy out. Cars up on jacks. Have a great day. I'll see you later.